All right, I want to make a quick video on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. Now, this is part of a series that we're doing real quick here. One is how to grow from little connections to a lot of connections inside of LinkedIn. But the start of that, this part one right now that I'm doing with you, starts at, first of all, optimizing your LinkedIn profile. Now, you can't grow LinkedIn without actually having a good profile. It really comes down to having a profile that people want to engage with, people want to connect with, that people are interested. So in this case here, this is a brand new LinkedIn profile, okay? And this brand new LinkedIn profile, all we have here is a name, and I think we have 0 connections to work with. And so I'm going to try to go ahead and make this look a little better. Before we start any outreach, we need to try to make this look as good as we can, okay? So I'm going to jump in here and just click on the profile part, and we're going to try to edit some things on this page, all right? So first, we're going to try to edit this background image here, and I'm going to open up just to some place where I can download some images, and you'll see some examples in here. So I'm going to click in business background, and you can see here some of the images that show up. And we're just going to take a gamble at something in here that looks kind of nice. If we don't like this, maybe we'll do something like a productivity background. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling right now. So let's do the productivity. What would be something here? Teamwork. Teamwork looks pretty good. Results looks good. Strategy looks good. Money looks good. There's a couple good options in here. Let's go for a team building background. It's kind of what I'm feeling a little bit here too. All right, I'm going to go for this one here. I feel like that's a little bit modern. All right, so that's a start. One is you want to have a custom background image that you kind of like. If I spent a little bit more time, I could add some more words on here. What's important for the background image, I would say in categories, I would put things as first. I would say you want to have a personal picture. If you have a picture of you doing some community work or you hanging out like in some kind of setting, maybe even with your family or some setting where it shows you as a person, it makes you more personable, I think that's great. 2, if you have something that shows you kind of like social proof, you speaking on a stage or doing something important, I think that's great. 3, if you have something that shows your location, I feel like that's often really good too. And then 4, maybe it could be something that's kind of corporate or professional, kind of works pretty well too. So this one here falls under the 4th one. I'm just going for something simple here. We can always change that later, but having a background is much more important than not having a background, okay? Next, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna edit. And this is where we get to do something for the headline, okay? She just has that for the headline. We're gonna change this, and we're gonna say like entrepreneur minded business connection focused growth specialist, hospitality expert, traveler, academic, focused, and future all right, I'll click save. I have to have one in here. I'm going to say retail sounds fine. So here we have some keywords that I put in there. You can use dashes, you can use slashes, but adding more to this helps a lot. I feel like this is quite a bit that we can do here. I think we're good to go. Later on, you can go through the job part and the about part. All those are good ones to add to the profile, but I think this is a good start to getting your profile from zero to a better place where you're closer to getting it to where you can start asking for people to connect with you on LinkedIn.